The best MMA knockouts.
Oh, rear naked. He's got it.
The best submission.
Papa Jenkins forces the tap.
He's gonna finish this.
Very tight. Very tight.
Out, he's out.
This is the PFL 2022 Top Finishes Countdown. Welcome everybody, I'm Sean O'Connell. This show is all about the highlights and finishes specifically. Here in the Professional Fighters League, finishes are everything. Fighters are actually awarded bonus points for knockouts and for submissions. So they come out firing, they come out looking and hunting for a finish. Let's get the countdown started. Number 25, Larissa Pacheco.
Larissa Pacheco in the blue, Jenna Fabian in the gray. Southpaw stance for Fabian. Right hand immediately from Pacheco, closing the distance. Nice inside leg kick and a combination. And already Jenna Fabian in trouble, trying to wrestle her way out of that stunning right hand. Yeah, there's that power from Pacheco. She has Fabian hurt big time. Jenna actually tried to go for a takedown. You don't see that very often. Now Pacheco trying to return Fabian down to the canvas here. Not the start of this fight that Jenna Fabian wanted, Randy, but I got to give her credit for wrestling her way out of some trouble. She was stunned.
Very interesting that she chose to shoot that shot and get out of trouble.
Fabian faced with the decision of trying to give up her back. And that will be enough. The referee waves it off halfway through round number one. Fourth straight first round knockout victory with the TKO for Larissa Pacheco. 6 points and the number one spot in the women's lightweight stand. And she has yet to really break a sweat in 4 fights here in the PFL. Unbelievable. The Queen, Kayla Harrison, looking on.
There's the inside kick, breaks the balance of Jenna Fabian. Left hook, right cross, right on the money. There's the trip. Pacheco in good position, ends up right in the mount. Gives up the choke, postures up, and rains down the shots. Ground and pound in full display by Larissa Pacheco, solidifying the number one seed in the women's lightweight division.
Number 24, Renan Ferreira.
Problema takes the center of the cage. Jones in the southpaw stance. He told us at the fighter meetings, Randy, he'd been fighting his entire career as an orthodox fighter, even though he's left-handed, because that was his wrestling stance. Oh, he's at a knee! Ferreira pounding around the side of Jamal Jones' head.
Wow.
He's out!
You do not see guys that are 6'8" with that kind of speed and that kind of athleticism. Look at that.
That's more of a shin.
That was a shin. But, I mean, look, Jamal Jones is reaching to try and grab a single leg there, and it just takes 2-3 of those punches right to the ear to put a very large man all the way out. Yeah, he's stunned there, and then this is all it needs.
My goodness.
Number 23, Rob Wilkinson.
Pesha is going to be at a speed disadvantage here against Wilkinson, but he's already moving way better. Laterally, he's moving much better here in this fight.
Another jab, really elevating the chin of Pesha up into the air. He's going to have to tuck that if he wants to avoid a follow-up punch causing more severe damage.
Watch the hand speed of Wilkinson and his ability to cut off the ring. He doesn't follow Pesha. He stays 1/2 step ahead of him. Nice right hand. Oh, he's in trouble. Pesha's in trouble.
Uppercut from Wilkinson.
Nice right hand again.
Patience here from Wilkinson, and Pesha is hurt badly. Referee about to step in, and
there it is.
He waves it off. That will do. Quick 6 for Robert Wilkinson. Clinches a playoff spot. And a nice, comfortable spot in the standings to boot. Robert Wilkinson getting this done inside the PFL Smart Cage. Big left hand. Part of the flurry that really hurt Pesha. Yeah, right on the ear. That took away his equilibrium. And then Wilkinson
Getting it done with the right hand there, almost dropping him, buckling his knees. Excellent jab there, establishing his range.
Thought the hand speed combinations and the patience that Wilkinson threw in this fight were remarkable. They were great improvement. Did a great job of cutting off the ring as well as not following Pesce. Here's that, again, that patience and keeping his distance to be able to land the shots to end the fight.
Number 22, Ante Dillian.
Crazy power, even from close range.
Well, it was right before that knockdown, I was trying to make the point that Mateus Scheffel, he's now 250 plus pounds. At one point, he was a light heavyweight champion in the Brazilian promotion. I don't know how he ever made 205. He's got the frame of a heavyweight.
Yeah, no question about it.
Oh, right hand! And Ante Dillian knocks down Scheffel again. Gary Copeland says that's enough. A 5-point finish in the second round for Ante Dillian.
It was a nasty right hand right down the middle that started it. Just non-stop pressure from Ante Dillian.
That started it, Kenny Florian.
Yeah, it sure did. Beautiful little 1-2 combination there. And just a beautiful return to the kick of Mateus Scheffel. Just a picture-perfect right hand followed up with some excellent ground and pound. Referee Gary Copeland forced to step in. Blocks the kick, quick return. Gotta get your hands right back up, and you gotta move laterally as soon as you land a kick like that. Ante Dillian taking full advantage of it. Just a gorgeous right hand.
Number 21, Kayla Harrison. Kayla catches a kick and muscles Martina Jandrova down to the mat. Immediately steps to side control.
Yeah, nice timing on that takedown. Goes right into side control.
She's got it tight. Look for the climb off mount. If she can get this locked in, she's got it locked.
And she just squeezes from the full mount position. Jandrova taps.
Kayla Harrison, first round submission. Headed to another PFL championship fight.
There's the low kick, or side kick rather, by Jandrova, caught by Kayla Harrison, follows that through with a single leg to establish top position. And from here, it just methodically gets worse and worse for Jandrova. Here's the arm triangle. She's got it tight, she's sunk in, just waiting. And there is the tap. Beautiful performance. And here it is. She slides off to the side, gets that angle of those hips and squeezes. Gets tighter and tighter. There's the tap by Jandrova.
When we come back, it's more of the best finishes in the 2022 PFL season. Welcome back to the PFL 2022 Top Finishes Countdown. Let's get right back to the action. Number 20, Magomed Umalatov.
As a kickboxer, it becomes an issue, right? You get too carried away striking, and it makes it easy for that guy to change levels, get under you, and get to your body and take you down.
Umalatov through the combination there. The hook landed at least partially. Interesting that Al-Salawi would fear the...
Oh! Nice little back fist there by Umalatov that rocked out. Oh!
He's out!
He's out!
Jerome Al-Salawi out cold! 6-point first round finish for Magomed Umalatov.
Did exactly what he wanted to do. It was all set up by a very short back fist, guys. Wow, it stunned Al-Salawi. And then that right hand finished it off. My goodness, what a knockout. Well, here it is. They were very patient throughout this fight. There's a nice kick. And look at this little back fist. Dropped him to one knee. That stunned him. Umalatov going for the kill. Beautiful right hand right on the button. Put Al-Salawi out for good. My goodness. Little back fist. It doesn't have to be a big shot. It just has to be an accurate shot. And Al-Salawi never saw that punch coming. He was trying to get his bearings. He was trying to circle away from power, but that right hand finished the job.
Number 19, Josh Silveira. You can see a change in the live odds here. Hamlet started this fight as an underdog and now has shifted to the favorite.
Boy, those body kicks are doing a number on Hamlet right now.
Big head kick. He's out. He's out.
He was out on his feet, but Hamlet scrambling to survive as Severa pours on the strikes. Hamlet is out on his feet. Referee watching closely. Another spinning attempt. Hamlet stumbling around. Another spinning attempt. How is Martin Hamlet still standing? A big knee. Another one.
Wow.
With 6 points and a finish in his PFL debut.
Here's the big high kick. See the right hand down, hits right on the jaw of Martin Hamlet, and it get the crazy leg going. I don't know what's keeping him standing, with pure heart and soul there. Josh making a nice transition to his back, but securing the punches to finish this fight. And just on him like a rat on a Cheeto. He is not letting him off the hook.
I love when you say that line, Rick. I mean, he just chopped down this giant from Norway. Just unbelievable.
Yeah,
what a finish.
Great performance. And I think Sean was exactly right. The front kicks brought the hands down that set that high kick up, landed it perfectly. How is Martin Hamlet trying spinning punches from this wobbly position was amazing to me as well.
Number 18, Stevie Ray. Pettis landed a laser right hand in there as well. Stevie Ray, perhaps in a little bit of survival mode, started the pressure, and there's another right hand for Pettis.
Stevie Ray doing a good job of cutting off the cage there.
Another body kick for Pettis. Watch for him to bring that back up to the high mark. Great work there by Anthony Pettis, but Stevie Ray trying to climb to the back.
Oh, these are heavy shots right here from that turtle position. Stevie Ray making Anthony Pettis pay here.
Pettis trying to find a way to get up. In corner position, trying to find to get to his feet.
Ray's hook has Anthony Pettis' right arm trapped. That can expose the neck as he takes the back.
He's got that body triangle. There it is.
Nice job by Pettis.
He still has that body triangle, though. That is wrenching the back of Anthony Pettis. You see Anthony really wincing there. That left foot is putting a lot of torque on the back of the spine of Pettis.
Come back.
See it, he can submit him.
Oh, there's a tap! The twister! Stevie Ray gets the finish and secures himself a playoff spot!
Yeah, it acts as a twister, Sean. Absolutely not the twister precisely, but that body control with that body triangle was torquing the spine of Anthony Pettis and maybe even got his ribs. You see some ice on the ribs of Anthony Pettis right now. My goodness.
Slick submission from the Scotsman. Stevie Ray punches a playoff ticket. Unbelievable. Walk me through this, Kenny, because I've never seen it.
Yeah, well, here's the body triangle. You see that left leg is on the inside of Anthony Pettis' legs. As he turns, this is where the problem lies. So you see him try to slip out. And as Anthony Pettis gets on top, you see the left foot. It's still torquing the ribs and spine. You see Anthony Pettis wincing in pain. Anthony Pettis can't complete that torque. He can't get up all the way on top because his hips are being prevented by that inside hook by Stevie Ray. So his back is able to turn, but his hips can't complete the turn. His hips are going one way, his back is going the other. That's never a good thing.
Number 17, Dakota Ditcheva.
Ditcheva utilizing that long range with her kicks, keeping her on the outside.
Nice slip and rip there from Dakota. Push kick, drops, has the Jabber, and then the right hand after it.
Nice job by Dakota keeping that underhook shallow, using that elbow to frame her out and keep distance where she can create some space and let her hands go in this clinch range.
Jabber looking out of her element here. She's hurt to the body, that's it.
The end of the fight. Rich Mitchell waves it off the knee.
Here she is using that teep to the body. That knocked Hasna down. Followed up with a little blitz there. And here are the knees. You go for the underhooks, you open the body. Just well placed. Right to the gut. You see Hasna feel that. She's looking at the ref. She says she wants out. She's like, I'm good. Yeah, no more of those.
Number 16, Chris Wade. Wade happy to circle around, use the kicks to keep his distance. Nice combination there from Botniak. Wade in on
the leg. Nice head outside single, second effort. Botniak doing a great job of scrambling back to his feet.
Wade tries to send the left hand right down the middle. Ooh, something's wrong with that lead leg of Kyle Botniak. Wade knows
3 times
attacking
now.
it.
Yeah, hard to tell if that's the ankle or the knee, but he's bucking. Oh, I thought my way!
Chris Wade with the high kick and the right hand. And that's the finish. 6 points for Chris Wade. Chris Wade just secured himself the top seed of the featherweight playoffs.
Head outside single, he runs the pipe, changes direction. Right there, a little pressure on that knee, that left lead leg of Kyle Botniak. And then here's the inside kicks that took advantage of the tweaking of the knee on the takedown. You can see he's having trouble putting weight on it. Here's the end of the fight, the high kick, the shin right to the ear. Botniak not sure where he's at. Chris Wade finishes it with some solid ground and pound. Boom, there's the kick again, the shin right to the ear. Kyle Botniak put him in trouble. Chris able to finish him strong.
All right, after the break, the PFL 2022 top finishes countdown continues with a devastating finish at featherweight. Welcome back, fight fans. This is the show where we break down the top finishes from our 2022 season. Let's get back to the action with some more knockouts and submissions. Number 15, Ryoji Kudo. Kenny, Ryoji Kudo came here to the PFL relatively unsung. Not a lot of the American fans especially knew much about him, and he looked great in the first round, especially against Brendan Loughnane. So far, looking pretty good again here.
Yeah, no, he's the top. Oh my God!
Sound!
Oh my goodness! Knocks down Alejandro Flores, and Ryoji Kudo punches a ticket to the featherweight playoffs.
What a devastating shot. This is a 145-pounder right here. Kind of corrals him in with that left hook. Beautiful overhand right on the button. Here it is. Cut Flores up in the air as well, out of his base. He was a little bit too tall. Flores just kind of crumples. Boom. Follows up. That was not even necessary. Referee just very intelligently steps in and stops the fight.
Number 14, Biagio Ali Walsh. Fight. Championship night begins with a touch of the gloves and a low kick from Ali. Oh! Nice right hand landed. And a jab as well, and a right hand. Ali Walsh getting off early here, Randy.
Very nice straight punches, good combinations. Started with that low calf kick and finished off with a couple of really nice combinations.
Yeah, and everything's coming off that lead left hand.
Little blood on the hairline already of Tom Gracer. Ali Walsh goes to work on the low leg again. Push kick knocks Gracer down.
Yeah, Gracer's hurt right now, can't find his range. Ali Walsh all over him right now.
Another right hand lands for Ali Walsh. Excellent combinations.
Oh! Right hand.
That's it.
That'll do it. Biagio Ali Walsh
Nice.
unleashes hell on Tom Gracer.
Yeah, that was a nasty right hand. Started off the fight very sharp. That left hook, right hand, right off the bat. That stunned Gracer, backed him up, and the pressure continued. It was just shot after shot. Just a beautiful right hand that dropped Gracer and ended the night for him.
Number 13, Ante Dillia. We saw Ante Delia go 5 grueling rounds with a hard-hitting Brazilian last year as he shoots a takedown here. We'll see what this heavyweight title bout brings us.
Yeah, and this is where Ante hits a lot of his takedowns. See if Mateus is able to get his back off the cage.
$1 million on the line here in the heavyweight world title bout. Mateus Scheffel has focused his training much more for this camp. In fact, he told us it's the first time in his MMA career that he's done nothing except for training. He's always been working side jobs. He's always had other responsibilities. His semifinal win gave him the money he needed to take everything else off. Good head movement there by Scheffel on the flurries.
Very nice. Rolled right out of the way of that right hand.
Mateus looks completely different than the first time around. He looks very confident. He's very sharp and very fast here. Ante Delia still very dangerous. Landed a beautiful left hook of his own.
Backed him up with the left hook there. Now he's pumping the jab and the uppercut snuck through. Big
Ante Delia goes to work, and Ante Delia with the heavyweight championship knocks out Mateus Scheffel.
One shot is all it takes, but it was a flurry from Ante Delia. My goodness. What a beast.
And here you go, the flurry. He knew he had him hurt. Mateus Scheffel's just covered up. He stays right at range and just lands flurry after flurry. And one of them gets in and puts Mateus. Here's the shot. Big left hook that staggers him back. He knows he's hurt, bides his time, doesn't smother his punches, and then picks his shots until he lands that one right there. It's going to send him down. Referee's seen enough. Those are big guys to be pounding on each other's heads.
I tell you what, that's precision. He's pumping that combination out, Randy.
It's that left. It's the left that started it, and it was the left. Actually, it was the right that stuck right in and got him on the chin.
Number 12, Omari Akhmedov.
Akhmedov has to be careful ducking down too low, though.
There it is, right there.
Beautiful right hand.
There's a little level change, and he throws that overhand right, and it lands almost every time he throws it.
Good left hand from Oxtuolas. Nothing to follow it up. Dropped him with a jab. Theodoros Oxtuolas was able to put Omari Akhmedov down. But now the fighter, the pioneer from Dagestan, is holding on for dear life, trying to recover.
Oxtuolas starting to get posture here. Akhmedov doing a good job of getting to that single leg.
Second time we've seen him use that to get off the bottom. He kicks away with his heels. Trying for that arm triangle. You can see him scooping his head in the air on that, trying to trap that tricep.
He's going to finish this.
Very tight. Very tight.
Oxtuolas might go out. He's out. Unconscious. Omari Akhmedov. Submission victory in the second round for 5 points and clinches himself a spot in the light heavyweight playoff.
Nice straight right hand that had Theodoros a little wobbly. There's a nice left hook. Nice little uppercut by Oxtuolas as well. There's the one that he walked right into that jab, caught him right on the bridge of the nose, probably broke his nose. Excessive blood from that point on. Theodoros does a nice job of staying on top of some ground and pound. Here's the low single. Takes Oxtuolas right back down. See the blood coming from the nose. Climbs to mount, has the arm triangle, gets off the mount to get to a better position to apply pressure to those carotid arteries. And Oxtuolas doesn't tap, he goes to sleep. There it is, tight, you can see the squeeze, and there you see the fade. The tunnel closes.
Number 11, Rob Wilkinson.
It really is amazing that Wilkinson was able to cut down to 185 pounds. He looks massive at 205 here.
And he lands a blitzing combination there. Brucey Soto is going to have to start figuring some things out both on the feet and on the ground. Wilkinson with a very strong first round.
Oh!
Soto comes in and eats a tough shot for his troubles. And there's a knee on the retreat and another to the body.
Ruchi Soto in big trouble. Wilkinson pounding away with the right hand. Referee's seen enough. 5 points for Wilkinson. A successful PFL debut.
Here's a miss from Soto, and it was just a short shot, a little shovel hook it looked coming up, almost like an uppercut that landed, that dropped him. Soto didn't see those shots, and then the knees. I think that knee to the body kind of finished the deal, and then it was these right hands, non-stop hooks and hammer fists from Robert Wilkinson. Just brutal stuff here. Excellent posture, getting all the leverage on each and every punch. Excellent killer instinct.
Rob Wilkinson. It's a good thing he wasn't competing for a light heavyweight championship in season 1 when I took home the belt. Whether that was good for him or for me, I will let you decide. Coming up next, we break into the top 10, the best knockouts and the best submissions in the PFL season in 2022. Welcome back to the PFL 2022 Top Finishes Countdown. We're here in the top 10, the 10 best finishes, knockouts and submissions. Let's see the action. Number 10, Marisa Pacheco.
Yeah, Pacheco just really low to the ground, sitting down on her punches, generating that force from the floor really well.
Kayla Harrison watching intently, spinning attack misses there for Zamzagul. Pacheco continues to come forward. Double leg attempt. Good sprawl from Larissa.
Faisalanova needs to be really careful. She's ducking that head down. Needs to be careful with the knee or not.
Big shot. Zamzagul's in trouble.
Waves it off. Larissa Pacheco with a big TKO and 6 points in the lightweight standings.
Well, here it is. Pacheco establishing her distance with that jab, coming up over the top of the guard of Zamzagul. The beautiful right hand, left hook combination. And here's more right hands. A kick upstairs, partially blocked there by Zamzagul. And here's the end. Blitzing flurry here. Just heavy shots, that right hand. Wow, just a hammer of a shot. Wow. Excellent accuracy. Right up and over the top of the guard. And she hurt her early and just never allowed her in this fight.
Number 9, Bubba Jenkins. High kick attempt there from Jenkins, who closes the distance, and there's a shot right off the bat, no surprise.
Jenkins did a great job of cutting off the cage with that big right kick. Immediately goes for that clinch and takedown. Suplex by Jenkins.
Randy Couture likes to call those frequent flyer miles.
That's absolutely what he got right there.
Oh, another!
And here's the thing. It looks impressive, but doesn't really do anything to help you win the fight. You spend a ton of energy to hit that suplex, but it doesn't really put you in a position to win the fight.
Unless, of course, you could scramble right to the top, and Kudo is making sure that is not easy for Bubba Jenkins. But this is where Bubba Jenkins excels. He presses people against the cage and just pushes and grinds. And now Ryoji Kudo is able to flip the script, at least for now. We talk a lot about Ryoji Kudo's power because of all the knockouts on his record and, of course, how he punched his ticket to this fight. But he himself specialized in wrestling for the majority of his martial arts career, from childhood.
Look at this.
He's got it.
And it's under the neck.
Tight.
Bubba Jenkins forces the tap.
Wow.
Bubba Batman Jenkins first round finish.
Wow, amazing off balance, right to his back, secured the choke before they even hit the ground.
Yeah, and this was something we have not seen from Bubba Jenkins. He takes his time, he rides you, he chips away with ground and pound. He went right for that submission when he should have. Excellent execution there by Bubba Jenkins.
Ups his submissions to 4 in his record.
Bad man Bubba Jenkins just punched a ticket to a PFL World Championship out. He is 1 win away from $1 million and a gold belt.
He said he wanted to send a message. He wanted to finish badly in this fight, and he finally gets it.
Here's a suplex, or belly to back, as we like to call it in Greco-Roman wrestling. Beautiful 6-point move in Greco-Roman wrestling right there. And he's not going to do it once, he's going to do it twice. Amazing technique and show of horsepower by Bubba Jenkins. Here's a knee to the body. He uses a little whip over, inside trip to a whip over, comes right out on Ryoji Kudo's back, secures both hooks, and has the choke cinched before they even hit the ground. That was very deep, very impressive.
Number 8, Dakota Ditcheva.
Very good, Chris.
In and out, in and out.
Who's the cage? Who's the cage? Who's the cage? Very good. Move away.
Circle. Yeah. Yeah.
Nice work by Catherine Korginis to catch one of those front kicks from Dakota Ditcheva, but then excellent counter wrestling from Ditcheva to pummel in.
Yeah, great job with the balance, keeping this on the feet, and doing a great job of pummeling in and getting chest to chest. Look for her to circle towards that underhook and find a way to trade places. Korginis now. Korginis doing a great job of staying, keeping her back against the fence.
With a club and a right hand.
Big one. Dakota Ditcheva, right hand and a hammer fist. Another knockout for Dakota Ditcheva.
Just nasty stuff in the clinch.
Here's the clinch work, nice plum, landing knees to the body. As soon as the distance comes, here comes that right hand, boom, right on the button, follows it with a beautiful hammer fist, and that is all she wrote. Referee's seen enough.
Yeah, it looked to me like she actually stunned her with that knee that set up that right hand, and Korginis just could not recover. I believe that knee landed from that tie clinch. Just devastating stuff.
Plum,
Here's the knee.
Plum. Beautiful job with the plum, digging
Boom,
those
there
knees
it
in.
is.
There's that right hand. Boom, on the button.
Number 7, Ante Dilia. There's Mirko Krokop inside the corner of Ante Dilia. Strong silent type in the corner. Nice elevation there for Dilia, and he runs his feet to get Reina Ferreira to the ground. Impressive aggression here from Ante Dilia, pouring it on with the right, and now the left hands staying heavy in his pressure, passing the legs of Reina Ferreira.
He's absolutely relentless. And this is where, you know, the instincts that you learn in jiu-jitsu could really hurt you. He's tying himself into the position by trying to get to half guard as opposed to trying to get his base to get back to his feet. And this is really hurting him. And we saw this in his last fight against Clitzen Abreu.
These left hands are significant, and now Reina Ferreira's turning up. Hammer fist, and another trip to a championship bout for Ante Dilia. First round finish.
Body lock by Dilia. He pulls him off the fence, picks him up, turns his hips, and stays tenacious. Second effort secured the position for him. Here he is posturing up, pinning the head, trying to find big shots and land them on Reina Ferreira's head. Again, staying tenacious, staying in there, not giving Ferreira any space. And here is the ground and pound that finished the fight from an almost quarter mount position. Hammer fists away, and the referee's seen enough.
Those left hands in particular were just brutal.
Number 6, Rob Wilkinson. Now the right hand lands for Akhmedov. The right is finding its home. The second round has been much better for that right hand, Kenny.
Yeah, absolutely.
You can see Robert Wilkinson just wading forward, shoving the smaller man, trying to get him out of there. Blood pouring from the face of Omari Akhmedov.
Oh, nice combination there by Wilkinson, a 2-1. Oh, and an uppercut. How is Omari sticking around here?
Oh my gosh.
Wilkinson really pouring it on with less than 5 seconds in the second round. Body shot.
Body shot.
Right back.
Uppercut.
Wow. Pete Peterson keeping a close watch on. Madoff swings back. The knee misses from Wilkinson. He grabs another clinch.
Oh, big
uppercut and a hook.
Omari's fighting back though.
Oh, hand left.
Time to stop.
In the hook.
Wow. How in the heck?
What a fight.
Well, they're taking a good hard look at him here. That is a nasty gash. Gonna let him go.
Stop the fight. He cannot continue.
You want to stop? So me, you're stopping the fight. Fight's over.
Fight's over.
That's it.
Omari Akhmedov. The doctor says no more. Robert Wilkinson becomes the first PFL champion from Australia.
There's Wilkinson stalking down. Here's a big overhand right that cuts. An uppercut misses. Wilkinson kept his hands pretty low, but he moved his head well, and he just stayed right in the pocket, stayed right at length, using that length advantage to him. There's a 4-punch, 5-punch combination, uppercut. He knows he's got him in trouble, knee up the middle. It just stays right in there. No room to breathe. Here's Akhmedov, big swing and a miss. Counter punches. Again, 5-punch combination coming right down the pike. Wilkinson doing a great job with his footwork and keeping his stead. Here again, Wilkinson. A couple of those missed, keeping the pressure on. There's a nice little pop from Akhmedov. Gonna rely on his wrestling. In on the single, Wilkinson doing a nice job of landing some hammer fists. Doing his best to use the fence. Here's the uppercut. I think we're getting close to the end here. Landing lots of shots. Great combinations. The knee misses. Comes back to the knee, back to the clinch. Combination after combination. No idea what's keeping Omari Akhmedov standing.
Do not go anywhere, because the knockouts coming up next are sure to get your blood pumping. The top 5 finishes of the 2022 PFL season next. Welcome back, everybody. This is the moment you've been waiting for, the 5 most outstanding finishes of our 2022 PFL season. And remember, 2 of these 5 finishes were actually for $1 million world championships. Let's get to it. Number 5, Omari Akhmedov.
Oh! Big overhand right, and that's not
And
for
another.
Pesta.
And another Akhmedov pouring it on early. Pesta dives down to the...
Turns out the eye shot!
Omari Akhmedov shuts it down!
Here,
There's that overhand right, lands right on the chin of Pesta. Akhmedov with the power and the speed. It just seemed like he had a different gear compared to Pesta from the opening of this fight. Here it is again, Pesta recovering from the shot, and that right hand lands right on the chin.
Number 4, Brendan Loughnane.
And I think that's been the difference, just the volume from Brendan Loughnane, guys. You know, if Bubba lands 1 or 2, it's Loughnane landing 3 or 4.
That was a nice right on the chin. Oh, right hand.
Oh, that hurt him.
That hurt him bad.
Loughnane jumps on for the kill and pounds away with the right hand.
Oh, these are big right hands.
He lands a knee and that's it. Brendan Loughnane, 2022 PFL featherweight champion. 4th round TKO.
Start of the 4th round, low inside kick, right on that sore shin. And you watch what he does here. He'll throw that low kick and then follow it with good, solid, straight punches. This is all in the 4th round. Again, low inside kick, follows it with 2 punches. You're gonna see it repeatedly. Oh, nice straight punches, and that's the one that wobbled Bubba Jenkins. He follows it up, Doesn't get too overexcited, comes right in, dropping the side, hitting the ground and pound. Bubba's trying to recover the knee, and the referee has seen enough.
Number 3, Rob Wilkinson.
Big right hand again. And that is the second time.
Nice.
Wilkinson, now who counts?
Nice knee.
His knee.
He's out.
Starts.
Nice knee.
Robert Wilkinson punches his ticket to the 2022 championship.
Delon Monte trying to figure a way to get in. He needs to be inside to brawl and let those hands go. Nice overhand right by Delon Monte. Oh, beautiful combinations.
There it is right there. Oh, that knee split Delon Monte's nose wide open.
Robert Wilkinson knew it when he landed it. Couple of precise right hands, then the clinch, and boom.
It froze him up. Froze him up as soon as he landed that knee.
Number 2, Delano Taylor.
Pressing in the first round here, isn't he? Really impressive, Delano.
I believe he started very good in the first round. Rory, I believe Rory pressured a little bit too much, trying to get the takedown.
Oh, what hit!
Look at that, Sandoval, he's knocked him out.
Taylor knocks Rory McDonald down in serious trouble, and Taylor pulls the upset. Delano Taylor to a PFL championship.
To me, Rory seemed like he was a little bit slow out there, a little sluggish. Beautiful right hand, just right down the middle. He just got that inside line when it came to trading. Rory threw a shot at the same time, but it was the speed and it was the directness of that right hand, just right down the pipe. And I don't think Rory saw it coming. He was looking for a hook.
Number 1, Olivier Aubin-Mercier.
Inside of 1 minute here in the second round.
Stevie's got to be careful to not try to sweep that bottom leg. He's reaching for the leg of OEM as he kicks with that lead right arm. OEM might switch it up and go upstairs.
It's very, very difficult to catch and locate.
Yeah, it's risky.
Oftentimes when you see guys starting to do that, it's just a response to the amount of pain that leg is experiencing. He cognitively knows it's. Oh! Right hand lands and Olivier Aubin-Mercier with the check hook knocks out Stevie Ray for a lightweight championship.
What a right hook. Stevie just didn't see it coming. Up and around the guard of Stevie Ray it went, and my goodness, landed right on the jaw. Oh. Just a nasty right hook up and over the guard of Stevie Ray. Stevie just completely surprised by that. Just a nasty shot there by OAM.
He remains undefeated inside the PFL Smart Cage. A guy who's had a lot of impressive wins, a lot of great wins. None this big in his mixed martial arts career.
And this was a masterful performance. And again, this was a round where he was losing, guys. I mean, he was getting dominant on the ground. He was able to bring it back together, get back to his feet.
Olivier Aubin-Mercier with a $1 million hook in a knockout victory over Stevie Ray. Both men will be back. OAM looking to repeat in the 2023 season. That's it for the Top Finishes Countdown. For more information on all of our Professional Fighters League events, go to PFLMMA.com, and I'll see you in the 2023 season.